Something incredible is happening across America right now. Parents like you are standing up, stepping forward, and taking control of their children's education like never before. This isn't just a trend. This is a movement. This is a renaissance. And you can be part of it. Let me share some exciting news with you. During the pandemic, something unexpected happened. When schools shifted online, parents got to see what was really happening in their children's classrooms for the first time. And many didn't like what they saw. But here's where it gets inspiring. Instead of just complaining, parents started acting. They began asking questions. They showed up at school board meetings. They researched alternatives. They took matters into their own hands. Listen to this. As of 2024, approximately 4 million children in the United States are being homeschooled. That's about 10% of all students, up from just 3 to 4% before the pandemic. Think about that. Millions of parents looked at the system and said, "I can do better for my child." But it gets even better. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, 5.2% of children received academic instruction at home during the 2022-23 school year, compared to only 3.7% before the pandemic. And here's the kicker. In the 2023-2024 school year, 90% of states that track this data showed increases in homeschooling. 90%. Some states saw explosive growth. Delaware saw a 29% increase in a single year. And remember, this is happening while overall student numbers are declining due to lower birth rates. Parents are choosing this path on purpose. But homeschooling is just one piece of this incredible puzzle. In 2024, more than 60% of parents considered sending their children to a different school. 6 out of every 10 parents. That means the majority of American parents are actively thinking about better options for their kids. And they're finding them. Microschools, these amazing small learning environments with typically just 16 students, now serve over 1.5 million K-12 students nationwide. These intimate settings allow for personalized attention, customized learning, and real community. Almost every state now offers some form of public school choice, and over 30 states have private school choice programs. Education savings accounts are empowering parents with the financial means to make the best decisions for their families. 10% of parents are already using microschooling, and another 23% want to learn more. The options are expanding every single day. So why are parents making these choices? Let me tell you what they're saying. 80% cite concerns about the school environment, safety, drugs, negative peer pressure. These are real worries that every parent understands. 72% are dissatisfied with academic instruction. They want better for their children. They know their kids deserve more. But it's not all about problems. It's about possibilities. Parents love being able to tailor the curriculum to their child's unique learning style. They want to incorporate their family's values, whether cultural or religious, into their children's education. They're taking advantage of incredible technology and online resources that make quality education accessible to everyone. Organized groups are making their voices heard too. Parents' Rights in Education, Mums for Liberty, groups working toward a parental rights amendment to the US Constitution. These organizations have influenced hundreds of school board elections. They're showing up, they're speaking up, they're standing up for children. And here's what the research shows. Parents who get involved aren't focused on culture wars. They care about school improvement, student development, making sure every child gets the education they deserve. When candidates focus on these issues, they win 60% of school board races. Here's the beautiful truth. Your children don't belong to the state. They don't belong to the school system. They belong to you. You are their first teacher. You are their best advocate. You know them better than any bureaucrat or administrator ever will. And now, more than ever, you have options. Real options. Powerful options. You can homeschool. You can choose a microschool. You can use education savings accounts. You can select a different public school. You can explore charter schools. You can mix and match different approaches to create the perfect learning environment for your unique child. This renaissance isn't happening by accident. It's happening because parents like you are refusing to settle. They're refusing to accept a one-size-fits-all approach when their children are beautifully unique. The numbers prove it. The momentum is undeniable. From 2022 to 2024, interest in alternative education has surged and stayed elevated. This isn't a blip. This isn't going away. This is the new reality. And the best part? You don't have to do this alone. Millions of parents are on this journey with you. Resources are more available than ever. Support networks are growing daily. The technology exists. The legal framework is expanding. The path has been cleared. So here's my question for you. What are you waiting for? If you're concerned about your child's school environment, you have options. If you're unsatisfied with the academic instruction they're receiving, you can change it. If you want to instill your values while ensuring academic excellence, you absolutely can do that. Research your state's homeschooling laws, look into microschools in your area, explore education savings accounts. Talk to other parents who have made the leap. Visit alternative schools, ask questions, demand answers, attend school board meetings, join parent groups, make your voice heard. Your involvement matters. Your engagement makes a difference. Your advocacy can change not just your child's life, but the entire education system. This is more than an educational shift. This is a cultural transformation. Parents are reclaiming their rightful role as the primary educators and decision-makers in their children's lives. The Renaissance is here. The movement is real. The results speak for themselves. Will you be part of it? Will you step up for your children? Will you join the millions of parents who are refusing to settle for less than the best? Your children are watching. They're waiting. They're counting on you to give them the education they deserve. The power is in your hands. The time is now. Let's change education together, one family at a time.